So. Und da sind wir wieder. Wie versprochen, jeden Sonntag hier eine Folge von Game of Thrones. Und jetzt haben wir wieder Sonntag und wir sind jetzt schon bei Folge 4. Für alle, die das natürlich die anderen Folgen verpasst haben, sind sie natürlich wie immer auf meinem Kanal hier zu sehen. Ja. Und dann würde ich mal sagen, wir starten auch sofort. Mal gucken, ob ich noch irgendwas einstellen muss, aber ich glaube nicht. Nee, doch, ich werde jetzt noch einstellen, dass ich den Chat noch sehen kann. Das werde ich jetzt noch schnell einstellen. So, jetzt haben sich auch schon ein paar eingefunden hier, was mich ja sehr freut. Und dann beginnen wir jetzt auch mal hier. So, bevor ich hier noch... Aber schön, dass sich schon 2 eingefunden haben. Ich hoffe, man kann mich gut hören. Aber ich denke doch mal, ja. So, muss ich mich mal kurz
Previously on Game of Thrones.
stummen, weil ich doll husten musste.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
Also, weil ich gerade noch den Chat
My
kurz
true name
gelesen
is
habe, alle, die mich vielleicht
You're a
gerade
bastard?
zugucken
It
von
means a
der
lot to be able to share that with someone.
Wrestling Liga, wo ich noch bin.
Someone
Also
I
ich bin
can
tatsächlich
trust.
hier auch dieser Chill-Experience
And
und
if
das
it
ist
isn't
ja,
too
wie
late,
gesagt,
then
mein
we'll
Kanal
move.
hier,
You're not
den ich hier
still
habe,
marrying
damit hier
into
keine
this
Missverständnisse
wretched
kommen.
family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words
Also,
carefully.
freut mich, dass du auch da bist. Ich muss nur noch mal...
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and
Muss
stay
mir gerade
down?
selber zuschauen, damit ich nicht verpasse, wann es plötzlich losgeht.
You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
Eigentlich will ich es
The
aber gar nicht,
foresters
dass
need to
ich
keep their end
selber
of
als
the bargain.
Zuschauer mal zu sehen bin.
Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Hoffen wir mal, dass die Qualität des Games und meiner Stimme relativ okay ist. Aber wie gesagt, das ist jetzt hier direkt bei YouTube. Weil mir das ja von der PlayStation 4 so relativ toll machen kann. Erstmal hier wieder einsaufen. Also diesen Typen, den wir getötet haben. Daran kann ich mich noch erinnern.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
Britt was the killer, and worse. He got what was coming to him.
And you made sure he got it, didn't you? Struck him down, then left him to die.
Mir erzählt,
you tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
This is mad! You're going to execute me!
Shut your mouth, Tuttle. A man is dead because of you. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger.
Ja.
I saw what Garrett did to Britt.
Hey, Fischstäbchen oder Frostfinger, ach was weiß ich, wie der heißt.
I was there.
Fischstäbchen.
My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on then.
Finn was only there at the very end.
You had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Oh. Then tell us.
It wasn't Garrett's fault. We were on watch when Britt just attacked him. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
No, we're not. He's telling the truth. You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Sòhne.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Cruster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett.
Ich sollte mir mal die richtigen, originalen Staffeln.
We're down a man! So keep your eyes open.
Selbst das habe ich noch nicht gesehen.
Let's move!
Ich spiele hier das Spiel, was ich selber noch nicht mehr gesehen
Go
habe.
begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Hi Alex zockt. Schön dich hier zu sehen. Dauert nur ein bisschen länger hier, bis ich den Alex hier so sehen kann, weil ich das nicht auf 2 Monitoren habe, sondern immer nur auf einem. Deswegen muss ich mal so umswitchen. Deswegen dauert es immer eine Weile, bis ich euch hier im Chat erwähnen kann. Wenn ich dann euch hier sehe. Aber schön, dass du auch hier reinguckst. freut mich auf jeden Fall. Sòhne des Winters. Genau, so heißt die Folge 4. Und anscheinend werde ich hier dauerhaft schon beglückwünscht hier von irgendwelchen WhatsApp-Nachrichten. Nein, so ist es natürlich jetzt nicht.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Ich merke schon, das ist eine verzwickte Lage hier.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool, der Drache ist auch wieder da.
Are you frightened?
Hallo.
I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Ist ja süß.
Your
Das ihr
reaction says
Haustier?
otherwise. Visceron. It's all right.
I'm still getting used to it, that's all.
I'm sure that's it. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid.
Da beißt mir doch die Hand ab.
Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
Ach komm, ich habe keine Angst. Der beißt mich bestimmt nicht.
Oh, fuck!
Okay, ich
You're
hab mich
brave, at
geirrt.
least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof.
Will that be a problem?
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him, or... He is not some kind of
Ach so,
thoughtless
wir haben ihn
beast.
erschreckt.
He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire.
Na gut, gefährlich, weiß ich ja nicht.
If we did,
Er hat
I'm
zumindest die
sorry.
anderen ja
It
weggescheucht.
wasn't our intention. We weren't looking for a fight.
And neither was he.
Sure he wasn't.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp,
Ja, die Olle sieht aus wie
sellsword.
China aus der WWE. So viel
Why
Männlichkeit
did
hat
you
die
come
Troller
here?
ja auch.
You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title? My
Geld wollen wir
undying
immer.
gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means
Das
money.
ist ja nicht
My
so
family
geil.
is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years
Ich würde
without
noch ein
end.
paar
I would only
benötigen.
need a few men. Those who
Okay,
follow Croft could
klingt-
come with me.
die Antwort klingt
The rest
cool.
are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Ach so, Alex Hock ist
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine.
Hast du jetzt
What they
mehrere
are
davon?
about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros.
Hab ich jetzt
So,
gerade erst
unless you
gelesen, weil ich
think you
schon mal
can storm
umgeschaltet
Marine
habe, weil
and
ich
free
wusste,
all the
dass ihr da
slaves
noch was
yourself,
reingeschrieben habt.
you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Dann habe ich ja bestimmt noch ein Abo hier verdient, wa?
You may leave. That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How
Nicht
bold
wahr?
of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell? Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Na, die ist aber sauer. Kleine Zicke.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Anything for you. Within reason, of course.
Very well. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in.
Doch hier.
It's going to be a long night.
Der Rücken und alles so. Aber ich werde schön durchhalten hier.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Ah, nun reg dich mal nicht auf, Mädchen. Genau ist eigentlich den Wärmer, als wenn ich das nicht gerade selber sagen wollen.
You don't know that.
Stand zufällig der Text.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking.
Ich hatte auf meiner anderen Konsole, auf der Xbox One beziehungsweise auch 360 habe ich schon durch. Nee, stimmt gar nicht. Ich habe eigentlich nur auf der One durch. Auf der 360 habe ich noch gar nicht fertig.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
Und daher...
I spent 2 years trying to get where
aber
I
es ist
am
natürlich
now.
schön,
Don't
euch
fuck
das
this
hier
up for me,
natürlich auch
Asher.
und den fremden Zuschauern hier natürlich auch näher zu bringen, das Spiel.
We got 2 more.
Weil das ist ein schönes Spiel, kann man nichts anderes dagegen sagen. Oder was sagt ihr? Achso, falls ihr da oben denn links in der Ecke so einen, ja, in Anführungszeichen so einen schwarzen Balken sehen solltet, da kommt dann immer die Trophäe. Also die seht ihr natürlich nicht.
It's not your leg that's the problem.
Ausgeblendet, aber
You've
dann
got to
wisst ihr
be
zumindest
practical.
im Nachhinein, dass da dann die
You
Trophäe
want to take Griff down next time?
ist, die dann
You
da
want to stop
erscheint.
lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight
Nächstes Mal
his own
erledige ich
battles.
ihn.
You know why he
Genug
had to stay
geredet.
down.
Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try
Ja, gut,
something
hat er eigentlich
different.
nicht ganz unrecht.
You can't handle a
Mit den
sword like
Schmerzen,
you
die
used
ich
to.
habe und
So
so
find
wie
another
es
advantage.
aussieht, ist wahrscheinlich
Surprise your
das Problem.
opponent. Do something unexpected.
Aber
like what?
ich sag mal, ich kann ja kaum das Schwert
I'll
halten.
show you. Come at me.
Wie? Hier, komm. Oh,
Bring your
okay.
opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Okay.
Roderick!
Let's
Und ich
try
habe
it again.
wieder X gedrückt, wo es auf der Xbox X ist.
Almost.
Boah, also Gott, so schnell kann man ja nicht ausweichen.
Again.
Okay, geschafft.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
Oh, jetzt tut wieder alles weh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Oh,
Lady Elena. I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Privately?
You remember my little brother?
Nicht alone,
Quiver.
weil alone wäre rein
Good gods, you've
alleine.
grown.
You could just call me Arthur.
Manche
now.
Übersetzungen, wenn
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced.
Schon, also.
But something's
Also
happened.
ich hätte jetzt echt schwören können,
I
dass sie
didn't
jetzt
know what
alone
else to
sagt.
do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too.
Weil es einfach Aussage von Übersetzung
Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to.
Die einfachere
Lord
Variante
Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing.
Privat, sag ich mal,
He told my
passt
father
natürlich auch.
Griff had
Aber das
subdued
stand
you.
in meiner deutschen Übersetzung jetzt nicht
And
da.
that my
Das stand
sister
alleine.
would make a fine reward.
Und alleine ist für mich
As if I'm
alone.
some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I
Sag
marry
jetzt
his
einfach
son,
mal.
Griff.
What?
Ihr
Lord
könnt mir gerne in
threatened
die
my
Kommentare
family.
schreiben, ob ich dabei
Told my
kriege.
father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Aber schön, dass ich wieder so eine zahlreichen
We have to get rid of him.
Anzahl an Zuschauer habe.
I can't think of any other way.
Merkt
My
zumindest,
father
sag
won't
mal
see
auch, dass
reason.
es,
Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
dass es auf YouTube, sag ich mal, schon eine Menge bringt.
It's time someone broke Griff
Weil
now.
natürlich da auch die
We were hoping you'd say
Aufmerksamkeit
that.
an Zuschauern natürlich auch wesentlich höher ist. Habe ich so das Gefühl. Aber es kann mich natürlich auch täuschen. Was
You
sind
brought
die,
your
Robin
men.
Hood?
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of
Aber
us.
sie haben immer noch hier
White'll
diesen
still
kleinen
have my
Ryan.
little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
Okay,
I would be
komm
happy
ich
to.
mal.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Ich lasse mich immer so leicht beeinflussen hier. Aber 20 Männer klingt ein bisschen wenig.
You don't know how much this
Hätte
means
der
to
jetzt
me.
gesagt 2000
I'm sorry
Männer,
I couldn't marry you before.
dann,
Maybe when this is all
hätte mir
over, we
wahrscheinlich gleich
could
alles gehört.
play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I
Aber
love
mit
you.
20? Ich weiß nicht, also ein
I love
bisschen
you too.
wenig. Findet ihr nicht auch? Also ich finde es ein bisschen wenig. Ach, jetzt sind wir wieder in dem Schloss hier drin. Dantex oder Alex zockt oder mit was du auch gerade zuguckst. Kennst du denn hier diese Folgen von Game of Thrones? Hast du das denn schon mal gesehen? Würde mich aber interessieren, die meisten, die das hier gucken, haben es zumindest schon gesehen. Ich habe es nämlich noch nie gesehen. Ich sollte es mal irgendwann tun, aber irgendwie, weiß ich nicht. Viele sagen, es ist richtig gut. Es ist das Beste, was sie jemals gesehen haben. Aber ich weiß nicht.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill.
Diese Wachen sind mir unheimlich.
Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Ich werde sie zwingen, mir zu helfen. Ja, komm.
I think I can convince her. I know things about her that she wouldn't want told.
Time to apply a little pressure then.
It's nearly time.
Oh.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Ach ja, ich bin ja jetzt endlich im Gefängnis hier. So. Gucken wir doch mal, was wir jetzt hier gleich machen. Na, öffnen wird wahrscheinlich relativ wenig Sinn machen. Weil ich glaube nicht, dass die Tür da offen ist. Also ich kann es mir relativ wenig vorstellen. Ich glaube, wir gucken uns die erstmal an, würde ich sagen.
No one out there.
Na komm, dann können wir es ja mal versuchen.
Don't know what I expected.
Was war denn hier? Ach so, hier sind so Steine, die lose sind. Okay.
I can't move it. Won't budge. Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here? I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning. What about Finn? He told them. Nobody believes him. Or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it. I have to get out of here. That's why I came. I want to help. You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me? I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining. All right? You're a good man.
Ja, der ist wirklich
you know that.
Kumpel.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good. Can you see any other way out?
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it? Yeah.
It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Loch in der Mauer. Eimer. Sand voll Zwiebeln. Ach, Sack voll Zwiebeln wird das.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Eimer, okay, was ist hier? Ansehen. Ich drück mal gegen diesen Lodenstein da unten. Das was bringt.
Ah, it's not loose enough.
Locked. Pulling on it won't help.
How's it looking out there, Cotter?
Fine, I suppose. We have to hurry. Someone will come along soon.
Okay. Da habe ich aber alles gemacht, was ich hier machen kann. Was haben wir denn da oben noch?
Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Nee, das ist ein bisschen klein.
Damn it!
That might be useful.
Ach so, das ist doch so ein... Ja, jetzt kann ich das wahrscheinlich so ein bisschen lockern, sag ich mal in Anführungszeichen, mit diesem Messer hier.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
So, no?
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
So, mal gucken. Wow. Sehr geil.
Oh, shit!
Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Finn, you bastard! What are you doing here? I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. Three's better than two.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt. Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move!
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads. Or worse.
I didn't mean for it to come to this. The vows I took here, I meant them. And someday I'll come back to honor them.
Mm-hmm. They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
Dieser Baum sieht schon voll unheimlich aus. Mit seinem Grinsen.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it? Roderick! There you are.
Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Ist überhaupt noch irgendjemand da? Nur mal so gefragt. Schon lange nichts mehr von euch hier gehört. Seht ihr das schon? Ich kann kaum laufen, ey. Und dann soll ich tatsächlich da einen Kampf führen? Ach du meine Güte.
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am your lord who matters here. Roderick!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying
You?
me!
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
Let the maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel. So now he's paying the price.
Ah.
Don't leave yet.
Scheiße. Das klingt gut.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that.
Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here.
You can watch if you like.
I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick.
Das habe ich zwar nicht rechtzeitig gedrückt, aber die Kontrolle.
What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Come on, defend your lord.
Komm, alle killen.
Kill anyone that moves.
You heard him. Stop down. You can't do this.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you, and your sister, and your whole fucking family!
I did warn you, Griff.
Jetzt bin ich am
You
Zug.
gonna hear me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will... Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Ach.
Is that it then?
We're done here. Clear out.
Man muss ihn jetzt nicht gleich. Ich hätte wahrscheinlich auch noch einen Dollar zuschalten, zu schlagen.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
This isn't over, Roderick!
Ha! Jetzt gehört alles wieder uns.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are you
I will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. What's going on here?
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah!
Ow!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go. There's the asshole I remember. You could never handle a fair fight, could you?
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or are
this
you
up.
looking forward to it?
Ach komm.
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Mister,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Au! Gott, damit
Croft
habe ich
doesn't
gar
know
nicht
shit about
gerechnet.
anything. None of you do.
Fuck Croft. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
I'm doing this for my family, Biscuit. This is the only way.
Always about you. Your family. Your problems.
Ha! Daneben gehauen. Ha! Daneben
Come on,
gehauen.
Asher.
Jetzt bin ich vorbereitet.
Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You want to help? Come on! Fight
Ach komm.
back.
I'm not going to do that!
Aua! Aua! Oh, Suplex. Oh mein Gott. Sehr schön.
So what, you're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave! Here, in this fucking city.
Oh, das tut mir leid.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
Das ist ja schrecklich.
What kind of a monster would do that to a child?
To him, we were not children. We were his playthings. His entertainment. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep.
Oh, danke.
When I saw him
Text,
next,
dass dir der Stream so gut gefällt.
he was in that pit with me.
Ich hoffe mal, ich kann mich auch gut artikulieren.
I saw
und
the fear
euch
in
das
his
gut
eyes.
beibringen.
That same
Ich hoffe
fear I
es
felt my
zumindest
first
mal.
time. And I realized it hadn't left me.
Wie gesagt, könnte ich noch 2
I still
Sonntage hier
wanted to
auf
live. I wanted it so
die Folgen
badly.
freuen. Weil, wie gesagt, 2 Folgen habe ich ja noch, also 2 Episoden.
My master
Mit
watched
Episode
as I
5
did
und
it,
Episode 6.
smiling.
Und das sind ja dann mindestens noch 2 Sonntage.
I'm so sorry, Beska.
I don't want your pity.
Und da könnt ihr euch auf jeden
I bought my
Fall
freedom a long time
drauf
ago,
freuen.
but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Nee, lass ihn mal trinken. Wir wollen ja jetzt dieses Schlückchen da nicht noch wegnehmen. Wer weiß, wie viel da überhaupt noch drin ist. Man könnte denken, da ist gar nichts mehr drin.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family.
Das weiß ich nicht, ob das jetzt gut war, ihr das
And
zu
someone
sagen, aber
in there is
ich mach's
helping
irgendwie trotzdem
Lady
mal.
Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
Bitte?
Please, Sarah. I don't know. For me.
Ach.
fine. Just stop making that face already.
Ja, das konnte ich als Kind auch
You
mal
owe me
früher
for
gut.
this.
Mami einfach mal ein
She's
Gesicht
with me.
vormachen, damit man das kriegt, was man
We'll
haben
stay
will.
out of trouble. I promise.
Und da glaube ich die Zofen oder wie man das früher genannt hat.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne. Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Sarah!
Bantex, kannst
I
du
was
mir mal
worried you'd
sagen,
run
ob
off
du
with
das
your
überhaupt
friend
schon mal
then.
gesehen hast?
And what
Die
if I
Staffel
did?
hatte ich
I'm
vorhin
not
mal
sure I
gefragt,
could
ob das
blame
jemand
you.
mal gesehen hat.
This is Lady
Wie gesagt, ich
Mira
habe leider
Forrester,
diese Serie
Mira,
nie gesehen.
Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite
Aber
lovely.
ich denke mal, dass ich das
Where have you
spätestens,
been hiding her?
wenn ich das Spiel gebändigt
You're
habe,
making her blush.
mal nachholen
Sorry,
werde.
Mira. He gets a bit carried away.
You're quite handsome yourself. I can see why Sarah likes you.
Hopefully that's not the only reason. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Winkt der uns einfach mal zu. Der hat irgendwie auch keinen Bock drauf. Ach,
What was
nee.
that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Ja, siehst, der verrät jetzt auch nicht
My
alles.
ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
Ich brauche nur was zu trinken.
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe them,
You told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced
Kann ich
all
bestimmt
evening, drank wine
irgendwelchen
from our
Leuten mir noch
helmets.
That
lauschen.
is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Belauschen.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Okay. Der will mir nichts sagen. No good.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Well, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Wie, oh, eigentlich ist es halt unauffällig, ne? Also,
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
na gut, da zu stehen,
No.
wenn man sich gerade unterhalten
You're
hat
the one
und
telling
eigentlich
the
noch
joke,
nicht mal was zu
remember?
trinken geholt hat, ist auch ein bisschen komisch. Ja, sich jetzt auf die Bank zu setzen, das ist vielleicht jetzt ein...
It is a
Wo
lot,
die denn hin?
but I know
Ach
how
doch,
to
die setzt sich doch auf die Bank.
but how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my
Okay,
family
das
to
ist gut zu
consider.
wissen.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Sarah, Lord Tarwick.
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Klar, wir haben
Have you had any
Spaß
luck?
hier.
Luck? With what?
This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can tell me. I can keep a secret, can't I, Sarah?
What can you tell me about Lord Morgan?
He's a handsome fellow, isn't he? He has an odd reputation, though. People say he's dangerous, but I couldn't say why.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Lord Tarwick. I should be going.
Stay out of trouble, Mira.
Na, viel erzählt er mir jetzt natürlich nicht. Ich kann ja mal mit Andros noch sprechen.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester, did you come to poke your nose in my business once again?
Nee.
You have a nasty habit of doing that.
You're always so livid, Lord Andros. It can't be good for the Constitution.
You think you can mock me? You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scare me?
Who said Morgren was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
Danke fürs Gespräch. Das war ja wohl nix.
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Erstmal im Ungewissen.
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
I've heard you stopped selling ironwood. Not on my account, I hope.
How did you?
So it's true.
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Okay, ich glaube, jetzt wissen wir alles, was wir wissen wollten. Jetzt werden wir noch mit dem reden. Aber ich glaube, das ist doch der. Der ist da hinten, glaube ich, ja.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Oh. Shit.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose
Lyman,
I could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mirror Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Ja, am besten noch lauter, damit die ganze Welt hört.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Gerne doch. mal gleich zu dem hin. Muss nur noch schnell was beantworten. So, jetzt bin ich wieder für euch da. Jetzt können wir weitermachen.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Just be quiet, Lyman.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
You've been drinking more than wine, Lord Lyman.
What? What do you...
I know about the milk of the poppy. And what happened at Lannisport.
No, you can't. No one can know.
If you want me to keep it quiet, tell me about Andros.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
Oh my god.
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... There. You got what you wanted. But if you tell anyone what you heard about me, those sellswords won't be the only thing you have to worry about.
What did I tell you?
It doesn't matter anymore, Andros. She knows everything.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Die Kleider waren damals relativ cool. Also die Rüstungen wären jetzt nicht für mich gewesen, ich glaube, die wären mir zu schwer gewesen. Und ich bin keine Frau und ich trage keine Kleider.
Sure you know where you're
Aber
going?
cool sahen sie trotzdem aus.
Cotter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
We're on the right track.
Wir suchen nach allem.
This way.
Der meint, er kennt sich aus, ja? Okay. Gucken wir doch mal, wie gut er sich wirklich auskennt. Oh mein Gott.
The free folk. Wildlings. This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling?
Cotter! They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Und wenn er meint, okay.
Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Please!
You should have stayed behind your wall.
He's not alone.
I knew a little crow wouldn't wander off by himself.
Leave them be, all right? Just take me.
I think I'll take all of you. You wouldn't want your friends to feel left out.
Let him go.
Ja, wir
We're
wollen
just
ja nicht
passing
gleich
through.
killen. Also,
We didn't
die
mean any
Antwort hätten
harm.
sie sich sparen
Right.
können.
You and your fuckless men just want to kill us all and take our land. But you didn't mean any harm.
Oh mein Gott.
Garrett.
Kill them!
Deswegen. Ja, natürlich. Oh, entschuldige mal, ich drück doch schon. So, jetzt bin ich tot. Mehr als drücken kann ich doch nicht. Ja, ausgewichen. So, jetzt habe ich aber gedrückt. Natürlich nicht.
Thanks.
Fuck!
Got her!
Fuck. Ach so, ich muss wieder ein Minispielchen machen hier. Hallo? Hallo? Ich konnte da nichts machen. Wo war denn das Ding da? Ich sage, ich sterbe immer in so einem Minispiel.
Gott!
Oh. Boom! Hier, komm her, Mädchen! Gib's dir jetzt mal! Hier, komm! Und weg mit dir! So, und auf Wiedersehen. Oh Gott, wie schön wieder eine.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it!
Okay.
Are those the last of our supplies?
Dass es überhaupt durch die Rüstung geht, ja.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Ich dachte immer, so eine Eisenrüstung kann man nicht einfach so durchbohren. Ich verstehe das sowieso immer nicht. Vielleicht kann mir das ja mal einer erklären. Denn ich bin immer davon ausgegangen, das sind Eisenrüstungen. Und wenn man die Blutstelle da sieht, ist es genau da, wo die Rüstung ist. Und eigentlich dürfte das nicht durchbohrt sein. Normalerweise.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord. And I don't know what I would have done.
I just knew it wasn't right. Wasn't the Lord I wanted to be.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother. Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
They're barely trained, Roy.
We'll need the Glenmores at High Point. They'll accompany us.
Yes, die Burg ungeschützt.
Let Arthur Glenmore know at
Und wenn ich sie da
I'll
lasse,
start making the
ist die Burg geschützt,
preparations.
aber ich bin alleine. Also egal wie man das dreht oder wendet,
To think that one of them might be
ich
spying
könnte
for the
eigentlich
Whitehills.
sowieso. Wenn jetzt noch die Antwort da gewesen wäre, kommen wir teilen die
Duncan
Männer
wanted you
auf.
to travel to
Ein paar
High Point
lassen
without
wir hier
any
und ein paar nehmen wir
protection.
mit.
Yet Royland
Ja,
would leave
hätte ich
Ironrath
wahrscheinlich eher das genommen,
defenseless.
weil das natürlich dann die beste Variante ist.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But for something this delicate, perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master-at-arms. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
I wish I knew.
Ich nehme Roland mit.
Royland's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Offensiv
Roderick,
passt.
I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous. I don't care.
Ironrath may be no safer than High Point. If there's trouble, I want you to hide. Go to the Grove and stay there until we return.
I'm not a child anymore.
Ja gut, ich
You
weiß,
were
das habe
every
ich
bit
früher
as
auch immer
stubborn
gesagt.
when you
Ich
were
bin
her
auch kein
age.
Kind mehr. Aber
I've known Lord
man
Whitehill a
macht sich ja
long
nur
time.
Sorgen.
He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant.
Diese
But he'd
Burg ist
never
eigentlich
kill a
relativ
guest in his own
cool.
home.
Also ich könnte mir sowas
At
sogar
least,
vorstellen. In sowas
I don't
leben.
think he would.
I hope you're right.
Also hätte ich früher sowas... Gut, früher gehabt, ist ein bisschen blöd. Ich bin ja nur keine 3000 Jahre alt. Die Tür ist zu. Aber ich sag mal, wird es zu heutiger Zeit sowas geben? Ich würde sowas irgendwie cool finden.
Malcolm.
Also zumindest die Gebäude, nicht die Kämpfe.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Oh, spielen wir jetzt hier ein bisschen was?
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
You
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Der hat zu viel gesoffen.
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
In der Film muss es,
What
in der
does she
Serie,
know of
in echt muss es
justice?
richtig klar
Is there a
aussehen mit
problem?
ihr und dem
If you
Drachen.
can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Wow. Die weiß genau, was sie will.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Avoids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Würde ich auch sagen.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Dringe vor, wenn die Luft rein ist. Fast hätten sie uns gesehen. Aber auch
Can
nur
you
fast.
see anyone?
Cover me.
Ja. Und was ist jetzt hier? Nichts Besonderes. Wow.
What are they doing?
Hey, Beskar! Beskar!
Yelwa Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Was ja auch immer sagt.
Spalsawashka.
Maya's Liwash.
Auf jeden Fall ist er jetzt tot.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskar, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me? I need to know.
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskar!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Ah, die macht auch nur Stress, aber ich vertraue ihr.
Ingi Dratule.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beskar! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskar!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskar!
He was my master. Dezozoraza. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you! That is a mercy compared to what you deserve.
Nobody can blame you for wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away!
My Beskar!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot! You will do as I say! Both of you! Take her weapon!
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it! Once the city is free, he will be punished!
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares?
Go ahead, Beskar.
Wow.
What have you done?
Let's go.
Er ist erstmal voll geschockt.
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling? Not now, Finn.
Oh, das sieht aber unheimlich aus.
Come on.
Oh, cool, eine Hütte.
What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp.
Sieht aber auch ein
We
bisschen
can rest
unheimlich
here.
aus.
Until your friends attack us again. I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
Wenn er sagt, es ist verlassen.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Oh nee, jetzt muss ich mir echt diese blöde Wunde angucken.
Oh, fuck!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done.
Ja, ich mach das gleich. So, Bandagen verwenden, ja, das klingt gut.
Oh, God. Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester.
Noch relativ gut verstehen.
Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Ich hoffe es zumindest mal. Was, jetzt muss ich auch noch was zu saufen suchen? Oh Gott. Ja, die haben ja Probleme hier. Komm, wir gucken uns mal die Hütte an.
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind. Strange. Guess there's not much to do up here.
Mal sehen, vielleicht passiert ja irgendwas, wenn man sich die Sachen
Oh, I've
da
seen this
anguckt.
before.
Don't move.
Oh.
I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it?
Garrett!
Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett! Finn!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Oh, Sylvie.
Die kennen sich natürlich.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Right.
You brought crows here.
And who the fuck are you?
Willst du mich
You planning
vorstellen?
on introducing this cutter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Aha. Okay. Gut zu wissen.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
And... Arthur Glenmore. I don't recall you being invited.
Yet here I am.
Roderick, may I have a word? What were you thinking? Bringing those soldiers here is sure to set my father off. As if he needs more excuses. I thought you knew better.
The Glenmores have sided with us. I want him to know it.
I need you to cooperate today, Roderick.
And why would I do that?
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father. And you did your part, putting up with Griff. I know how difficult that must have been for you. But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today. Which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
That doesn't look like good faith to me.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
Und das denke ich mal, sollen sie auch wissen.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Ah, okay.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbert's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive. Father...
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Oh. Natürlich blöd.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Ja, sehe ich auch so. Oh, stehen die da alle überall.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him. I don't like this.
Ne, mir auch nicht.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
If anyone here should be afraid, it's White Hill.
Agreed.
Let's have a look around, see what we find. Bark from your side.
That's far enough.
Okay, der darf ich auch nicht hoch. Wo darf ich denn sonst noch überall hin? Als wenn ich die Tür aufgeben würde. Das war lächerlich.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point. Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
I could ask you the same thing. All these soldiers...
I wasn't the one who invited the Glenmores.
Father, please.
Can we just get on with this?
Well?
Vielleicht wäre es doch schlauer gewesen, ohne die zu kommen, aber im Nachhinein sagt man, wisst ihr das ja aber nicht.
Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Family.
Now, I want to see Ryan.
And I want something too. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
You promised the Boltons ironwood. If you can't deliver, that's your problem.
If our warden grows angry, it's both our problems. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening. I'm offering.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring? Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to get what you want.
Then begin slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Roderick, how could you?
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy!
Ryan!
Mother!
Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing? You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! I swear by the gods, if you hurt him...
get down! He's a child! A son or a son!
This is not what we
Blame
agreed.
him! Not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Forresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Just say the word! Kill me, and we all die!
On your order, Roderick! Let me go! Everyone, please!
I'll kill you myself!
Roderick, do something!
Please, don't do this.
Oh, so now you beg?
Yes, I'm begging you. Things don't have to end this way.
You're lucky I know mercy.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Okay, nehme ich an.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It's been a pleasure, Lord.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Aber wenigstens kriegen wir vielleicht unseren Sohnemann wieder.
Iron from ice!
Das hat er noch gehört. Okay.
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Oh, okay. Darf ich mal ins Fernrohr gucken?
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Ja, aber mehr ist hier nicht zu sehen. Doch, hier unten noch.
We'll need to take those two out first. Come on, let's get moving.
Okay, mehr will er nicht. Ah, sehr gut. Das ist aber ein riesen Fernrohr. Ah, was ist mit
Beska.
Oder Beska.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Is it Dazor? He's dead. You gave him what he deserved. Time to move on.
Not him I'm worried about. It's Croft. I hope he doesn't... Yeah, it's done now.
Ah, so schlimm wird er das nicht sehen, Croft.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
So. Bewege
Just
dich
sit
vorwärts und
outside the
setze die
gates
Wache lautlos
waiting.
außer Gefecht.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't.
Außer Gefecht, nicht ihr den Hals umdrehen. Aber okay.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
You want to be the leader? You decide.
I'll go over the top. You just make sure to clear the way.
So muss ich das nämlich nicht entscheiden, das ist nämlich auch ganz gut. So, den gehen wir mal ganz langsam vor.
We'll have to take care of him first.
Ihn kümmern. Okay.
He'll see you.
Ha! Sehr gut. Gott, bin ich gut. Dreh ich mal wieder um. Okay, so kann man
You
es auch
feeling
machen.
all right? Never seen you miss before. I think he got the easy job.
Ich wollte eigentlich warten, bis er sich umdreht, aber irgendwie wollte der das nicht. Dann hat sich's erledigt.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guard's on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
I've got it. Go!
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
Little rat.
Did you say something? Well?
I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Just keep doing it that way. You tell me when your sword breaks.
Then you won't break. You inherit. See how you do.
All clear down there?
Oh. Oh. So schnell hatte ich leider die Hand jetzt nicht daran. Shit. Scheiße. Okay. Also jetzt ist er zum zweiten Mal tot. So.
All clear down there? Hey, you listening to me?
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be cleared to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing.
Komm,
Let's do this then.
You ready?
Now! Hey!
Get him! Light the beacon!
Oh Gott.
Stop him!
Well, hello.
Axel, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him! Cut the fuse!
The torch!
He's going to light the beacon!
Beska!
All out!
Muss ich mich mal kurz konzentrieren hier. Aber es hat funktioniert.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Tja, ich kann's eben.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Ich bin noch nicht tot.
Hear that?
It's starting.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
No, but you found the strength to humble yourself. It can't have been easy. But it worked. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed. Eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
Aber ich denke mal schon,
It
dass
wasn't
wir ihn
easy,
wiederkriegen.
but it was worth it. For Ryan.
You made your family proud today.
My lord, look.
Where are the gods?
Dahlia? Duncan?
Where's my sister? Elena!
Where's anybody?
Irgendwie alle weg, ne?
Wait here.
Ich habe geahnt, dass ich die Wachen nicht alleine lassen darf.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend you.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No,
No?
I won't.
I want you to sing, Talia. Go on.
Roderick!
Roderick!
Ach, der.
Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been... lovely.
Auch nur gezwungen.
And you? I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Nächstes Mal bei Game of Thrones.
Ethan was the first Forrester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded!
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett.
Shh.
Ja, ich denke mal, meine Entscheidungen sehen relativ gut aus. So, wie hat euch denn die Folge so gefallen? Ich denke mal, genauso gut wie mir. Und ich hoffe doch mal, dass ihr nächsten Sonntag, wie gesagt, die Zeit werde ich euch dann wahrscheinlich noch mitteilen. Bei mir ist es immer unterschiedlich, aber meistens, so war es die letzten Male bis jetzt immer eigentlich so um die Uhrzeit wie jetzt auch, wo ich angefangen habe. Vielleicht so eine Stunde vorher oder so eine Stunde später, das kommt immer drauf an. Aber ja, würde mich auf jeden Fall freuen, wenn ihr nächsten Sonntag wieder einschalten würdet. Und ja, hoffe mal, es hat euch gefallen. Für die Neuen, die hier, die jetzt hier eingeschaltet haben, da würde ich mich natürlich sehr über ein Abo freuen. Natürlich. Und ansonsten, wie gesagt, ihr könnt mich natürlich auch bei Twitch sehen. Also wie gesagt, Mr. Basketball.HD. Und natürlich auch hier. Und ja, ansonsten würde ich mal sagen, einen schönen Restsonntag sozusagen noch. Und einen guten Start in die neue Woche. Wie gesagt, ihr könnt mich natürlich dann auch wieder bei den Ligamatches sehen. Die werden ja dann wieder im Laufe dieser Woche dann wieder hochgezogen. Wenn jetzt nicht dazwischen kommt, aber ich gehe mal jetzt nicht davon aus, dass jetzt irgendwas dazwischen kommen wird. Und ja, ansonsten, ja, einen schönen Abend noch. Oder gut, so spät ist ja noch nicht, aber ihr wisst, was ich meine. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer OE Hedges XHD beziehungsweise Mr. Basketball natürlich bei Twitch, aber ja, bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.